Well, we have a few more weeks left in 2019, and we are just a hundredth of an inch away from it being at least tied for the record wettest year on record. We are going to be tying that record likely in the coming days. That record set back in 2008, where we had 48.8 inches of rain and also melted snowfall. What is needed is, again, just that hundredth of an inch, which is likely going to come tomorrow night and into Friday morning. Friday morning, we are expecting to at least have 4/100ths of an inch of rain, snow, sleet as another wintry mix / rainfall comes on through. And that's mainly going to be north of I-96, though south of I-96 likely going to stay dry. But that record is for Grand Rapids. That's where we have the National Weather Service, and that's where they have at least one of the observation areas. The other two in Kalamazoo and Muskegon. Muskegon is closing in on its own record, but Kalamazoo is still far from maybe even getting close to the record for the wettest year here in 2019. So we continue to keep a very close eye, but it's likely going to be broken here within the coming days. Cold this evening, warming up quickly tomorrow with a chance of rain and snow coming late tomorrow into Friday and also this weekend. Future temps, we are actually going to see those temperatures rising to about 20 degrees by tomorrow morning, but that's also going to come with an increase in the wind. So the wind is lightening up right now, but then it'll start to shift off to the south and east and at least get a little bit stronger into tomorrow morning. So those wind chills range from 5 to 10 degrees for the start of our Thursday, but notice the shift in the temperatures. We warm up very quickly into tomorrow evening, and we're closing in on 40 degrees in a few spots here by the end of the day on Thursday. So tonight we drop to 12 degrees. That's likely going to happen around midnight before we start to see increasing clouds and that wind shifting more to the southeast at 5 to 10. Partly cloudy here before that happens. 37 degrees tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies and that wintry mix along and north of I-96, especially later in the day. Windy, however, we are going to see those wind chills staying in the 20s and 30s. And with that strong wind, we also have a lakeshore flood advisory for Ottawa County off to the north. Any county that is shaded in green stands the threat of more lakeshore flooding, more erosion because of a southwesterly breeze at 15 to 25 tomorrow, and that continues into Friday at 8 a.m. What we've got going on outside right now, high pressure is really starting to take control and erode a lot of the cloud cover. So we're partly cloudy right now. We have a few flurries out there, but we're going to stay dry for the rest of the evening into the overnight hours before that really starts to pick up again late tomorrow and into Friday morning. But that's generally, again, going to be north of I-96. We stay pretty quiet through the rest of this evening. You notice not a whole lot of cloud cover on the map until we head into tomorrow morning. Those winds start to shift out of the south. They get a little bit stronger. That's why we have that lakeshore flood advisory. And then there's that mixture of some rain and snow along and north of I-96. Those that remain as all snow should be less than an inch coming. And then we actually still have that wintry mix continuing Friday and into Saturday. Those temperatures stay on the mild side, so we're not dipping back down into the bitterly cold temperatures anytime soon. For the rest of the weekend into next week, we stay in the 20s and 30s.